Hello everyone, I'm Ryan Chan, the CEO and founder of UpKeep. Today, I'll be taking you on a journey through some of the most significant recent happenings in the economic landscape. We'll discuss the impact of government funding on revitalizing projects, the ongoing labor disputes marked by union strikes, and the promising outlook for the manufacturing sector. We'll also reveal how space could be the next frontier for manufacturing opportunities. So let's get started. Ready for some good news and some not-so-good news? Let's kick things off on a high note. This week, we managed to dodge a government shutdown, at least for the short term. Plus, some economic indicators are pointing towards a brighter future. We're seeing signs of relief and growth on the horizon, thanks to the stimulus money from the CHIPS and Science Act. This funding is breathing new life into several projects across the country, revitalizing communities and bringing some manufacturing activities back home. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Union strikes are making headlines. It seems like Hollywood is setting trends not just in entertainment and fashion, but also in labor disputes. Even though the Hollywood writers' strike has ended, the actors are still on strike. This week, Kaiser Permanente kicked off the largest ever healthcare strike, and the United Auto Workers, or UAW, strike has just expanded. Earlier this week, the UAW added 7,000 workers to its picket lines, continuing negotiations with Ford, GM, and Stellantis. Both a Ford assembly plant in Chicago and a GM facility in Lansing, Michigan, have joined the strike. But it's not all bad news. The UAW seems happier with the progress it's making with Stellantis, as no other Stellantis plants were added this week. Couple that with the news that battery maker Samsung SDI plans to invest $1.98 billion in its second U.S. joint battery factory with the manufacturer, and it's been a pretty good week for Stellantis. But let's shift gears and talk about some promising economic indicators. According to Manufacturing Dive, manufacturing activity saw growth in September, with both demand and production on the rise. The S&P Global PMI Index climbed to 49.8 in September, up from 47.9 the previous month. This suggests that we'll see growth in hiring and production to boost capacity in the near future. Now let's talk about the CHIPS and Science Act, which has been pumping millions into the economy. Just this week, the Department of Defense announced plans to develop microelectronics manufacturing hubs at 8 locations across the country, awarding $238.3 million. These hubs will focus on electromagnetic warfare, secure computing, the Internet of Things, artificial intelligence hardware, 5G and 6G wireless, and quantum technology. On top of that, the Department of Commerce has released $500 million of CHIPS funding for small-scale supply chain projects and businesses. This funding is aimed at helping companies build, expand, or modernize plants, specifically those producing semiconductor materials and manufacturing equipment. And if you thought opportunities were limited to Earth, think again. The space race is heating up, with companies like Northrop Grumman and Merck scrambling to build off-Earth production facilities. They're aiming to manufacture semiconductors, pharmaceuticals, and more in outer space. Some even believe we might see extraterrestrial manufacturing by the end of the decade. So whether it's on Earth or in space, the future of manufacturing looks exciting. Thank you for joining us today. We've discussed the impact of the CHIPS and Science Act on the economy, the ongoing labor disputes, and the promising outlook for the manufacturing sector. We also explored the exciting potential of manufacturing beyond our planet. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful updates. For more resources and tools to help your maintenance and reliability teams succeed, visit our website at upkeep.com. Stay informed, stay ahead. Until next time.